getting used to it at our place.
You liked a gun better than a Glock.
Yeah.
Hallelujah!
Ho-ho! Wolverine cosplay. I'm Batman.
Action!
Oh! 2, 3, 5. Ow! All right, so here's our location for today. I'm not sure how many we're gonna get because we got to meet up with Adrian Paul later this afternoon for our sword experience. But this is where we're going to start the day. This place was used in Warmonger, Eye of the Beholder, and Saving Grace. So let's go check it out. I will see if I can get a name of it once we get a little bit closer. Another fantastic location. Alright, here's the name of the place right here. Once again, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce it. My French is blasphemous to this country as far as I'm concerned.
As good as Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah. No, I think Joey Tribbiani even makes me look good. Anyway, that should help you guys find the place if you're looking. Alright, pretty sure we got location number 1 here. This is going to be the flashback from Saving Grace, where Duncan meets Grace for the first time when he's riding along his horse, which is going to be along this road right here, along these hedges, which you can see in that shot. And then right around here, I believe, is where he feels the buzz. And then he draws his sword and comes up here. And I'm pretty sure this little building right here is where Grace is delivering the baby.
I'm checking it right now.
And Duncan and Grace have their little talk right here outside when she's like, I'm too tired to fight you, so you might as well just take my head. And he says he's not interested. And I think some of this is in the background of that shot as well. This little flower garden right here. My guess is we're not going to be able to go in. Yeah, it's locked. But anyway, pretty sure this is it.
No, I don't think that's the door.
Shannon says no. We'll take a peek at the video and see. Okay, so Shan was right and I was wrong. This is not the place. This is the place. And unfortunately, it's employees only back here. So,
but here's
the shot of Duncan walking up to the door.
He's going between that building right there and
there's the door right there.
Yep.
And you can actually see the cobblestones in that shot as well, where he's riding the horse.
Yep.
So he actually rides through this area right here on his horse and then walks up to that door.
Yep.
Unfortunately, this is as close as we're going to be able to get.
Yep.
Bummer.
Off to the next shot.
Off to the next one. Okay, so we're on the other side now, and a gentleman was kind enough to let us into this area. This is for employees only. He says it's the gardening area, so we can't go any farther than this. But this is the
tower is where Grace was.
That Grace was when she delivered the kid. The door is on the other side. The shot that we took earlier. And right over here in this area, you can see the stables right here, and that is actually shown in the background of that scene, is where Duncan and Patone fight off the guards in the flashback of Eye of the Beholder, after Patone steals some jewels that he shouldn't have. And, and the guards attack him.
Yeah, don't they like go through that little alley right there?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of wagons and stuff in this courtyard right here.
Yeah.
He's like, I give him what, 30 seconds to reload. 45. I believe that's the line, and I think that's the window right there that Duncan and Petone jump out of. Mm-hmm. Adds spice to my love life. And lead to your hide. I'm pretty sure that's the window right there that they jump out of when they land in the wagon.
All right.
So that's pretty awesome. I'd like to get a little bit closer, but it was very kind of him to let us in.
Very nice of him to let us in.
So, fortunately, this is not the courtyard from Saving Grace. So I'm hoping that that's around the corner on the other side, because I really want to actually shoot some good film of that one. But this is pretty cool. Okay, well, so far we're striking out on everything here at this location. This is another area for employees only, and this is the courtyard from Saving Grace and Warmonger. Both flashbacks were taking place here. Duncan walks in from this direction and then walks this way across the courtyard, where Carlos Sandara and Grace are waiting over there. And he says goodbye to her, and may the winds be with you, and all that good stuff. You can see some of these trees and the windows in the background of that scene. But unfortunately, once again, we can't go in. So sadly, this is as good as it's going to get. On to the next one. Okay, so we're outside the front of the building here. This is going to be used in Warmonger. This scene is the scene at night when Drake comes out and gets into his car. You can see his henchmen standing right here in front of it. And those pillars are very prevalent in that scene. That window, I'm pretty sure it's this window where Duncan makes the deal with Comrade Drakov for the family when they're about ready to be assassinated, or I guess shot by firing squad.
Yeah, that's not assassinated.
Yeah, executed.
Executed, there you go.
And that's going to take place either at this gate right here. You can see the patterns of the gate in the back in that shot. Or this one right here, because the gates are identical. So it's kind of hard to tell which one they use, because they could have used either of them and used camera angles to, you know, dictate the story or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it could have been this one or this one. But anyway, that's where it happened. And then you got the windows up there. I'm pretty sure it's that one, although it could have been one of these other ones.
I don't know.
But that one's got the rail in front of it, and I seem to recall that rail being in the shot. I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that wraps up all the outdoor scenes, so we're going to head inside and get some more. Okay, we're inside. We're on a tour, so I got to shoot quickly. But this is the scene where Duncan and Petone fight on the stairs. To get kicked down the stairs, they have their little duel right there. Duncan takes the necklace back. I'll try and get some more of that later. Okay, this is also from that scene, I believe, where Duncan is sleeping with the Duchess and then comes out and finds Petone stealing something. In fact, it might even have been off of that statue right there. Not entirely sure. But they have their fight right in this area. And then it goes down those stairs. This is from the top of the stairs. And then Duncan convinces Petone to return the necklace, and the fight is over. Into flashback.
Yes.
Okay, Shannon wants me to film the whole thing, so.
Yes, I've been asking. Look at the bird up top. Do you see that? Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that's filmed in here. The presidential suite from Warmonger.
Those statues and stuff. Whoa. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I think this was used in a scene as well. But I can't use the camera and my phone. So I might just have to put some subtitles on this during the editing process.
For a little bit. So
Yeah, he says they're closing in about 15 minutes, so we kind of got to tear through this here, unfortunately. just going to kind of film what I can here.
Well, that's the window that you were talking about that he might have been looking out of, going behind you.
Which means Dracov's office is probably in here too someplace. Wow, look at those gardens in the back.
Wow.
Look at that. We're probably not even going to have time to look at this stuff, but
That
look
is
at
awesome.
that. Holy cow, that's amazing. Just look at the ceiling in here. Crazy.
This is extravagant.
Oh, this is it.
Is this the bedroom?
This is the bedroom.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, where Dracov comes in and shoots the president and then frames the prostitute for it. See if we got this rail.
Yep. Wow. This is pretty cool.
Fancy, fancy.
Look at the pictures. There, you see the molding on the top? Do you see that? Wow. All around.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Holy moly. Oh, look at that picture.
The party from Eye of the Beholder in the flashback is also filmed in here someplace. But we're probably not going to recognize that one. I'm probably going to have to do some serious digging to find out what room that takes place in, because all these rooms kind of sort of look the same.
Painting.
And the furniture will have been moved around, so I'll see what I can find out.
Some of these paintings are in the wall, so you can see if any of them show. That would give it away.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to like look at that scene a few times and try and look at the background and stuff in it.
Jeez.
And I'm guessing the room where Duncan banged the Duchess is also somewhere in here.
This one?
Maybe. Maybe.
No, I think this
It does look familiar because you got.
Because he gets out and he goes out that door.
He gets out and gives with a salute with his sword, and out he goes.
And I think it was that door that he goes through. isn't
Possibly,
it?
yeah.
I don't know.
But this bed does look familiar. I think this might be the one.
I think it is. We'll have to check.
We'll try and confirm that when we're done with all this stuff.
Oh, there's an office. Oh, this is the window, isn't it?
Yep, that's the window right there. And I'm pretty sure this is Drake's office. Pretty sure. I think Drake is sitting right at that table when him and Duncan make the deal.
Again, we'll confirm, but that looks like it to me. Jeez, all the moldings are just...
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised how easily we've been able to spot these.
Yeah.
With, you know.
This is, I'm telling you, this is the bed that he was in.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
I've seen that scene I don't know how many times since the beginning of one of the videos that I've...
And let's face it, the moaning from that chick is pretty bad.
Oh, yes. Hidden door, too.
Yes, Shannon loves her little hidden doors.
Oh, I
We've been
want
finding
one
a
in
lot
my
of those.
bedroom. Oh, it's a toilet. Oh my gosh, look at that toilet. Wow.
Fancy. Who
Oh, they got a
wouldn't want to poop in that
huge
thing?
tub, too. Man, oh man. Can you get all that? There's a tub around the corner.
Oh, wow, that's a big tub.
Yeah. For back then, yes.
Wish our tub was that size.
Oh, there's a washroom. Yeah, if we had a tub that size, that would be amazing. Excuse
Look
me.
at the tapestries in here.
Oh, it's the
Sorry I
hallway.
can't be quite as thorough as some of the other chateaus we visited, but
Yeah, we're kind of...
time is limited.
Yep. Look, they have glass panels on the walls so that people don't touch the tapestry. Because the wallpaper is actually tapestry knitted or sewn. You see that? Mm-hmm. It's actually tapestry. This entire wallpaper.
And this one?
This is amazing.
Here's a up top view of the courtyard. And this would have been close to the window from Drake's office, where you'd look down right over there to see the family about to be executed. But once again, it could be on this side as well. Hard to say.
Oh, look at
But
the
I'll bet you
ceiling.
it was actually filmed from one of these windows.
Look at the painting on the ceiling. Holy moly. This is
pretty cool.
wow.
Oh, is that it? Are we back to the beginning? Yeah, here's the stairs right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, I think we made it.
Yeah.
I've only been filming for 7 minutes, so
Well, we did pretty quickly. Well, they were closing in like
Yeah.
15, so we did pretty good.
I love this. That fight between Duncan and Patone is an excellent one. Even though they don't use katanas or anything, they use small swords. You got to fall down the stairs like Duncan did.
Well, I did. I did.
Pretty sure Patone kicks him down the stairs here, and then Duncan gets the better of him right there in that corner. Wow, some pretty cool locations at this place.
Yes, this is really amazing.
Okay, well, moving on. Okay, we got one more room here. I think this might be where the party took place with Duncan and Patone in the flashback.
Are we able to look in here?
Not entirely
Right
sure.
here.
Oh, is there more?
Yes. We have until 2 minutes, so.
2 minutes? All right, we'll try to make it quick.
Are we able to go upstairs here too? Let's do downstairs. Oh my gosh, this is cool.
Oh, an old school billiard table. Wow.
Oh,
I don't recognize this from the show, though.
holy moly, this is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, we got another room back there. That could also be a possible party room.
Wow.
Whew, look at that armoire.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Wow.
You see the carvings above it?
Uh-huh.
And on the ceiling again?
Uh-huh.
And look at the walls on this room, all paintings. Look at that design. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's that? Is that a leopard on the floor?
All right, got to move quickly.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, yep, here's another potential party room. We'll know by the walls. Look at these walls.
Oh my gosh, look at the ceiling.
If this is the room, it should be pretty easy to figure it out.
Holy mackerel. These paintings. Holy.
I'm probably just going to add subtitles to this video and say, okay, this is the one from that scene, this scene, whatever.
Wow.
We're not going to have time to hit it all,
Did you get
unfortunately.
the ceiling in here?
Yes, I did. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. This is insanely beautiful. The carvings. Oh, the tapestry.
Yeah, look at that.
That is an amazing tapestry.
That's probably a
behind
15-foot
you,
tapestry. Wow. Probably should have toured the building first and then the outside
Yeah.
stuff later. But I think we're just about done.
Oh, this is the other side of the big room.
Yeah, each room seems to be very distinct as far as the walls
Oh, jeez.
and designs and stuff go. So I think I'll be able to figure out which room the party was in. But I think that's the only one that we haven't found that was filmed here. We found the sword fight. We found Dracov's office.
In the back, the fountain things.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Oh, we got another bedroom over here, but I don't think this is the one.
No, the other one was. I'm telling you this. Nope. This is because the door was right there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he went that way.
Pretty sure. Look at that. Whew.
Did you get the clock on the wall?
Yep.
Oh, honey, we did go upstairs over there.
Oh, there's an upstairs
Yes.
here.
I don't know if you're able to go over there. It looked like there was a rope, so it might have accidentally been taken down. Honey, Mr. Rope. Wow. Is this rock wall?
I like the way every single room is distinct.
This
like
is marble. The wall is
the walls are all
here.
different.
The wall is actually made of marble. That's crazy.
Okay, that's the bathroom.
Oh, that's just bathrooms. That probably goes up to the other room.
I'm guessing so, yeah.
This is the way we went, honey.
Is it?
Yes, this is the way we first went. Get down. It's not it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the way he brought us.
Okay, so we're done then?
Yes, because I don't think the other stairs are able to go up.
Okay. Okay, that concludes the inside. So after another hour of driving, we are at a iconic cemetery. Somewhere in there is Tessa's grave from Counterfeit Part 2. And we're going to try and find it. But look at this view. This place is kind of like up here, just out in the middle of nowhere. You hear a pin drop out here. Oh, I'll try and get the name of the cemetery so that everybody can see where it's at. Stand by. Alright, so here we are. One of my favorite finales in the series at the end of Season 2. This is the door Horton runs out of when he runs out of ammunition. And Dawson's out here waiting for him. And McLeod confronts him right in front of that gate right there. And Duncan's car is parked right over here. Horton runs in this direction. And down this road over here, where he has his final confrontation with Duncan before Duncan kills him. In the scene, all this right here is quite a bit shorter, so you get a better camera view of it. But it's very, very obvious that this is the path where Horton meets his end. Don't know if we're going to be able to find Tessa's grave or not, but we're certainly going to try. Here's some information on the cemetery. If you Google that, you should be able to find it. After the cemetery went to the other day where John buried Rebecca, Shan and I were really, really wanting to go into one. This one's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, but a lot of people are hiking up here, which is interesting. Yeah, here's the door. And you can see Joe taking the shot at Dawson from basically right there. These gravestones are just absolutely beautiful. Now, I did just watch the footage, and Tessa's grave seemed to be pretty unique compared to the others. So I think I might actually have a good shot at finding it. So we will see what we can do.
Do you not have the coordinates?
Huh?
Do you not have the coordinates?
I think I do. I'm not sure if I have the ones for the gravestone specifically. But hers was like a very light cream-colored color with a golden cross on it. Most of these don't match that description. So I think we can find it just based on that. And I did just watch the footage. Dawson was shooting at Horton right from that door right there. Mm-hmm. And it looked like Horton was over here someplace on the right-hand side. So the spot where he comes in to kill McLeod when McLeod is faking his death should be somewhere right in here. This place is really cool. All the cemeteries in Paris are really awesome. You don't see anything like this in the States. Everything is just bigger and more fancy, elegant. All right, well, let's see what we can find. Okay, so I'm fairly confident that we found it. After the gunshot rings out, Horton gets out of his car, walks through the main gate, comes down here, and when he gets to this point, they no longer cut the film. So no camera trickery can be involved, but he walks right by this thing. In the show, there's a little cross on the top of this, and you can see that there's a rebar sticking out of there, which means something used to be on top of this. So I'm pretty sure that this is the structure with the cross on it. And he walks out of view of the camera, right behind it, and walks right down this row here and stops just a few graves down. Now, I could not find Tessa's grave. In fact, I have not been able to find a single gravestone in this cemetery that even looks like hers. A light cream-colored one with the golden cross in the middle. So I'm guessing that they used that as a prop. Otherwise, I'd be able to find something in the cemetery that matches, and I've not been able to do that. Now, these two folks here, one passed in '96 and one passed in 2022, which means these graves were not here in 1993 when they filmed this. So, what I'm thinking is they put a fake one right here where this one is. And they had Duncan lie on that one. That is my best deduction anyway from the coordinates, because the coordinates that I have say that it's right here. And the film that I just watched from that episode would lead me to believe that it is right here. It is one of these right in here, based on that. But these were already here, so I'm kind of thinking that it's probably these two. These folks passed well before 1993, and none of these match. Now, they could have just put it on the end, because it kind of looks like an end piece as well. This fellow died in 2012, and this person was already here. So it could possibly be this one here as well. But we know that he walks down this aisle right here and stops at one of these graves. But
bugs are aggravating.
yeah, there's a lot of them. But based on the coordinates, I'm thinking that it's this one. So,
Oh my gosh,
Leon and Astrid Hermier is probably what you're looking for. Anyway, this is just really, really cool. I'm very, very happy to be here. I love the cemeteries in Highlander, and it's really, really cool to actually be in one of them. Even though there are bugs all over the place and it's hotter than hell out here, which is probably why they filmed in the wintertime. We're here in the middle of June, and it's about 90 degrees out today. Stank.
It's a lovely day in the city. Beautiful architecture and
You don't have to drive in it.
beautiful driving and
Yep. Oh, jeez.
oh my gosh. Some cool buildings and some cool buildings. Look at all those buildings. It's like rows and rows of buildings.
Right here.
Ah! Look at that. Just like rows of buildings forever. It's crazy. Monopricks? Yeah, the place was called Monopricks.
We're doing. Take over.
I don't know. The laws
Wow,
of the
look at
road
that.
confuse me. Wow. Wow, jeez, this is crazy.
It's pretty freaking cool.
So this is just rows of crazy architecture.
Another guy in the middle of the road for no reason.
Another building covered in scaffolding. A lot of places seem to be getting renovated or something.
Yeah, one thing about Paris, they are very adamant about preserving their buildings.
I know, look at all these. This is crazy old buildings, just as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I just wish I wasn't driving in it.
Well, it was your turn to drive.
Yeah. Well, while we've got some cool things to look at, do we want to talk about driving in this town?
Driving sucks. The end.
We've seen a lot of cool stuff on this trip so far, but driving is pure hell.
Very. There's no rules, it seems. There's less than the lanes you're supposed to, like, a lot of roads go down to one lane, not
Like
one
both
way.
these guys right here, pretty typical. If you want to park in the middle of the road, you just do it.
Yeah. And then you gotta go over to less than one lane. Motorcyclists, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's hell.
I have been scared so badly by motorcyclists.
It's like
so many
driving in a
times.
third world country.
Look at that building, it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's doing.
Who knows?
I don't think they even know. But yeah, the driving philosophy in this country is pretty much, I'm going to look out for me and to hell with everybody else.
Yep.
If I want to park in the middle of the road, I'm going to do it. If I want to park on the sidewalk, I'm going to do it.
If I'm gonna pull out in front of you, I'm gonna do it.
Yep, if I need to cut you
Look
off,
at that.
I'm going to do it.
In fact, there's people, you'll be waiting at a stop light or stop sign, and people will actually swerve around you, even though there's only one lane, and just cut in front of you. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, look at this intersection. Just chaos.
There are roundabouts everywhere. Oh, another one cut me off.
There's roundabouts when...
On the freeway.
Yeah.
There are roundabouts on the freeway. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
There's roundabouts when there's no turnoffs. There's small roundabouts, there's large roundabouts. I mean, and there's no rules at the roundabouts either. Holy crap, you have to be careful.
We are very thankful that most of the places we've gone so far are outside of town.
A lot
Every
easier
time
to
we've
drive.
gone into town, it's been pure hell. We do not like Paris at all.
Oh, that
so
that
far.
building's cool. It's like a Chinese building.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, but there's some small towns in the outskirts of town that go down to like one lane. That's it, just one lane. And it's two ways. Not one lane each way, but just one lane for both ways. And you actually have to like take turns to let people through and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, the towns were built before there were cars.
Yeah, the towns were built when there was only horses and stuff.
And then they just
now
never
that there's-
bothered
yep.
making the adjustment.
Yeah. Well, because they want to preserve their buildings.
Uh-huh. I mean, look at this. We're still driving on cobblestones.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
It's really pretty that they do that, but it costs a lot in comfort and driving and stuff.
We are very, very happy with this trip so far. We've seen some pretty freaking incredible stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But we are both in agreement that we never want to come here again.
No. This one time's plenty. That's why we're trying to cram as much as we can into this trip as we possibly can, because we're never coming back here.
Yeah, we're on our way to a location from Duende right now. It looks to be a pretty awesome building. I don't know whether it's Consone's house or possibly the building used in the very beginning of that episode. We'll find out when we get there.
We'll find out. Looking at all these hot buildings.
We've got about 3 hours before we're supposed to meet up with Adrian and Paul. So we need to go check into our hotel room and kind of get landed before we're supposed to do our meet and greet with him later this evening. So this is probably going to be the last location for the day, unless we can find a few more that are really close to it.
A few, maybe one more if we're lucky. Oh, and the smell isn't great in town.
Yeah, the saying from Mythos in the episode with Alexa where he's talking about Paris and he says the smell alone will kill you. He's not lying.
He's not lying. It's bad.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad.
Now, if you're on the outskirts of town, away from the city and everything, there's these trees that have a very nice fragrance to them. It's like these green trees with like a yellow flower. It's really nice smelling. But anywhere in any town, it smells like this. Pee-pee everywhere. In fact, multiple times we've seen urine on the sidewalk.
Yep.
So that's kind of gross.
Oh, here's another guy.
Just
blocking the
park
traffic
right
just
in the road.
because.
There's no parking there, but he doesn't care. And bicyclists have no rules, I guess. They can go when it's red light, they can go against the traffic, with the traffic, whatever they want to do. There's no rules for bicyclists, I guess. And motorcyclists are just gonna pass you, go around you, swerve in and out, and scare the absolute bejeebus out of you at any time that they can.
Another thing we've noticed is white people are definitely the minority here,
Oh yeah,
which I found kind of interesting.
I thought it'd be more of a mix, like a very well even between all the different colors. But no, it's
The majority of people seem to be either Eastern Indian or Arabic.
yeah, which was very interesting.
Yeah, not what we were expecting at all.
Yeah.
And you hardly ever see any fat people.
Oh yeah, there's
also
like
kind of
no
weird.
fat people here. Seen a couple of them, but not really. Not that there's anything bad with, people of different types and colors and everything. We're just noticing things.
It's a very, very different culture.
Very. Well, there's another homeless person.
Another thing we've noticed is,
We've seen like 2 homeless people.
yeah, like 0 homeless people. Even in a town as big as this one. There's no tents, no hobos. I mean, there was one right there, but
Yeah, we saw
that's the
one.
first one we've seen in the 3 days we've been here.
No, there was that guy sleeping on the steps that didn't even look like
Yeah,
he
he
was
didn't
homeless.
even look like a homeless guy. He was wearing a very nice button-up shirt and
Yeah.
sleeping on the steps.
Yeah, nicely groomed and everything, but was sleeping on the steps. So maybe he just was taking a nap
And there
on his
are,
front
there are
porch. Who
no
knows?
homeless camps of any
Oh my
kind.
gosh, a clothing store!
A clothing store? What? That's the first one we've seen so far.
Another one on this side. Holy cow! Yeah, we haven't found like very many stores to like go shopping and stuff at, which is very strange.
Shannon made a comment earlier. It's like it's amazing people aren't walking around naked because there
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be anywhere to buy clothes.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's
Definitely
like
not
where do
what we
they
were
get their
expecting.
clothing?
I was hoping to get Shannon some nice, cool French clothing while we were here. But,
Yeah, I wanted like some kind of shirt or dress
been,
or
like-
something, and
Yeah, and all the people. I mean, they look just the way they do back home.
yeah,
So
that's very different. So, all right, well, I will let you go until our next location. Bye-bye for now. Found some cool buildings, kind of like a monument down at the far end of the road down there. And then right here, we got some really cool building with a dome on it and stuff. Wow, that's pretty neat. Oh, and look at this one. Whoa. Oh, honey, you're gonna have to.
sorry.
I was going to say.
Oh Jesus!
I was gonna say you're gonna have to check this out later. Whoa! Check out that one on the end of the street. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, those big gold statues. Holy cow! You're gonna have to watch the video. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to totally watch the video. Those buildings were phantasmic. Holy moly! I don't even know what that was. Yeah, I just turned off the video camera from the last video, and we have already had tons of heck with the driving again. There were some cool buildings. Wow. I don't think I want to turn the video camera off again because there's something going on around here. Something through the trees there. I can't. Oh, wow. There's that building. Still don't know what that big monument at the end of the road is. There's something there.
That's probably in a Highlander episode somewhere. Maybe Pharaoh's daughter.
Pharaoh's daughter, you think?
Yeah, the part where he meets her in the square after she gets lost.
Huh.
I think that monument is in that section.
Is it?
I could be wrong. I'd have to look it up.
Okay. What is this light? Huh. Are we in a lane? Are we in like, wait,
Nope.
what's going on? We need to go forward.
Yes. Nobody else is.
Yeah, well then go around them. Oh, look at the
Pandemonium.
horses. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's a big, big Jeez.
Wow.
There's the monument, and then there's a bunch of cool buildings out this way too. And there's people. Oh, what's that over there? Is that the Eiffel Tower?
I think it is.
Is that the tip of the Eiffel Tower over there?
I think it is.
Woo! Holy moly! Wow, look at all these buildings here. This like whole area is amazing. Pretty sure that's the Eiffel Tower.
God. Now what are we doing?
I don't know.
Look at this.
What the? What even is this? What are we
Like
supposed
everyone
to
just
do?
kind of drives wherever.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, motorcyclist is just going through. Okay, we got a green, I think. Or everybody's just going.
I'm going for it.
Yep. Wow, look at the buildings over there. Holy. Oh, and that big dome over there. Jeez. Yep, there it is. Eiffel Tower.
Okay, is it red? Who's it green for? Is it them or us?
I don't know. This guy's not going, so I don't
There's
know.
like no rules in here.
Yeah.
None.
But see, you can see the Eiffel Tower.
Every
over
man
there.
for himself.
See? There it is. Ah! The tower. Gosh, just the architecture is gorgeous, though. I'm glad I wasn't driving.
Yeah, there's like a free-for-all in here. Like there's like no rules.
Yeah, I don't.
Look at this.
But this guy's going, so let's go. Go. There's some gold buildings over there. Oh my gosh, no! Some kind of statue
Oh, at
over
least
there
you're
or
gonna get some
something.
good footage before we die.
Yeah. There's something over there on that. Like maybe I don't know, but that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Pretty sure that building's something important.
It was probably used in an episode too.
I don't know. I'm just...
Maybe
all
for
this-
Tomorrow We Die. Where Tessa's having her art thing.
You think our art thing's in that?
Richie tells that married chick that they can't see each other anymore.
Yeah, you think so?
I know there were a lot of pillars in front of that building, but I mean, that architecture is pretty common out here, so it might be that building, it might not be.
We're going that
Hard to
way.
say. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's... Yep, they're not letting you in.
Of course they're not.
I mean, I'm gonna look at this architecture over here. Check out this building. That's pretty cool.
This is absolutely
And
insane.
then it just, architecture just keeps going down. From there. Look at the buildings over
I'll
there.
bet you this bridge was used in an episode too.
This bridge.
You have to look all this stuff up.
Oh, what that dome thing over there is really cool.
He's going over there. Maybe I can take his spot.
Yeah?
Oh! Here comes another one.
We're having motorcycles.
Oh, now he's not even going to let me in.
No, look, just cut in front of him. There you go. That's what they do to us.
I had my freaking blinker on. Nope, no mercy.
Let's take a good look at this building, because we're probably not going to come back to this building.
Oh, probably not.
So, might as well check it out while we're here. Assemblée Nationale. All kinds of cool carvings up top.
Yeah, I don't think that's the one from For Tomorrow We Die. There's too many steps there.
I don't care if it's from something.
Could be wrong.
It's
I'll have to look it
awesome.
up. Oh yeah, there's plenty of awesome things here that weren't. I mean, there's way too many to use every single one in an episode.
Apple Tower's over there. Oh yeah, got a great, much better look at this, whatever this is over here.
I wonder if McLeod's Barge is down there.
Well, you think
That
this
kind of
is
looks like Notre Dame over there.
Notre Dame over there? Oh my goodness! What is that? That's cool. Oh, now we're going real close. There we go. Great look at this one.
Everybody's going, so I guess I better stop.
All these statues here.
Can you imagine driving in this every day?
Yeah, it'd be great sights, but
Lord have mercy.
terrible,
And look,
terrible.
look at the cars all over there. I got to turn into that.
Yeah. Look at the cars just sitting here. Still red. Let's see if I can get this over here while I'm waiting. What's that? Whatever that is. It's really cool over there. Green.
All right, they're going. So now I have to get across this
Mm-hmm. Yep.
from all the people that ran the red light.
Yep. Watch out for the
Surrounded by
motorcycle. That's just
motorcycles
right
that are
there.
cutting me off.
There you go. Through here. Oh, we made it.
Watch out for the guy on the bike.
Oh my gosh. Ah,
Holy hell.
I have a bad feeling I'm going to see somebody die by the time we're done with this freaking trip. And I just hope it's not one of us. I really don't want to see anybody die. I just have a bad feeling with this traffic. Every time a human darts across the road when they shouldn't, or a motorcyclist darts around you when they shouldn't. Oh. Makes my stomach flip-flop. God, buildings are so cool,
Yeah,
though.
we've had some pretty crummy driving on this trip, but that was the worst by far.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
That intersection back there where that monument was, where there's just like no lanes, no
Oh
lights.
yeah, there's like usually the roads will not have any stripes, dots, nothing. You don't even know how many lanes there are, where they are. I mean, that's pretty common here. I forgot to mention that earlier when we were talking about the traffic. It's just, I don't know where I'm
Tomorrow it'll be
supposed
nice
to be.
when Adrian's taking us around to places.
Yeah.
We don't have to drive.
When we don't have to do anything but let them lead us around.
I believe we're taking a bus or something like that.
Oh, thank goodness. I will put on
But
my...
if we hadn't rented a car while we were here, we would not have gotten to see all those awesome locations that we've seen the last
Oh,
few days.
definitely not. There's no way we could have afforded a Uber
Yeah.
or taxi or anything.
All the chateaus are pretty well outside of town.
Oh my gosh. I got that one on film. Oh. Oh, the way he swerved and tilted,
This
I
is
thought
like
he was going to go
driving in
down.
a third world country.
Oh.
This is the kind of stuff we see on The Amazing Race.
Yeah, on The Amazing Race, yep. All right.
This is why the car insurance was so high.
Yeah. I'm going to end this for right now till I see some more cool stuff. There's a movie shoot going on over there. Oh, I kind of missed most of it, but You saw some of it, right? Right?
So that guy cut me off just so that he can get back over.
It's going down to one lane, I guess.
So he could have not cut me off and stayed right where he was. And
Okay, well, you're gonna have to cut these people off. Ah! Watch out, there's another motorcycle coming, so.
Oh!
Yeah, oh my gosh.
All right, well, I'm out of road, so.
Yeah, but there was a movie shoot down there, by the way. Oh, look at these buildings. Yeah, so we've been having fun ever since last time I filmed.
Tell him about the smoking.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention the smoking here, it's like no one cares. Like, it's worse than before we made rules in the United States about where to smoke and stuff. It's even worse than that. Like, people just don't care. They will just light up and blow smoke in your face. We were at a restaurant and there was somebody who lit up right next to us. Now, granted, it was kind of a partially outdoor patio, but it wasn't a full outdoor patio. And everybody else, even the owner, well, one of the guys that worked there, was going out the entryway, the like archway, to have a cigarette. But no, this guy right next to us, he just hung his arm out the window and blew cigarette smoke right at us while we're eating. It was terrible. And no, it wasn't a smoking area or anything. Because like I said, the workers went outside. So, people just don't care. It just, I mean, no matter where you go, people just light up right next to you and smoke. There's no courtesy of step aside a little bit so that they're not getting smoke out, in your face. It doesn't, no. Again, it's just the same philosophy.
It's kind of like the driving situation where I'm just going to look out for me and everybody else can just kind of deal with it.
Yep.
Kind of worried that it's going to be that way in the United States within the next few years.
No.
The way things are going.
I don't see it getting like this. This is a different kind of hell. I think we're gonna have our own
special hell.
Yes, we're gonna have our own special hell in America, in the United States. It's gonna be our own little flavor. This is a different flavor all in itself. Look at those buildings. Jeez. Where? Oh, there's a really tall building over here. Whoa! Is this where we're going? No?
No.
Oh.
Sadly, because that would mean I could quit driving, but no. Wow, look at that.
That is so cool.
Geez, these cobblestones are rough.
Oh yeah. Driving on cobblestone is not fun, and it's pretty much everywhere.
Well, not
especially,
everywhere,
well, no, it's
50%.
Yeah, 50% of driving is on cobblestone. But again, it's the whole, keeping the...
I think that's the restaurant.
What the restaurant what?
I was in several different episodes.
Oh, be
Xavier
careful.
St. Cloud ate there. Oh, jeez.
You're fine over here. Okay.
And Duncan was up in that window over there and chased him around the corner. I think that was it, based on the windows. I've been looking for that place.
Okay, well...
Probably not going to come back there.
Yeah.
Did you get it on film?
I kind of got the corner of it.
Bummer.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. These videos are going to have a lot of just heavy breathing and oh my gosh, this is... Oh, we're almost there. We are almost there. Oh, look at that. That's a cool building.
It says I'm supposed to turn right, but there's nowhere to turn right, so maybe that's it.
That's where we need to go. But you're not driving there. So where do we park?
That's a good question.
That's another thing. There's no parking anywhere. This is pretty much it. There's never
people
parking.
just park on the sidewalk.
Heck, there's no signs to saying no parking, so maybe you should just park. That's what everybody else does.
Yeah, just park in the middle of the street, turn my blinkers on, everything will be fine.
Yep. You don't have to turn your blinkers on, just park.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I might just have to circle the block.
Yeah, I don't know where there's parking.
I'm pretty sure that was the building right there.
Yeah, I kind of got a little bit of it, but I didn't get much. There's a cool building in front of us, too. Holy cow, that thing's huge. Whoa.
A bunch of people just parked on the sidewalk over here. So.
Park on the sidewalk. There's one right in front of that guy, maybe. Yes, we could fit there. Couldn't we? Nope, no parking.
Where does it say no parking?
Right there. So park up here. Shoot. You're not in a lane. Are we in the right lane? This okay. You should have parked behind those other guys. Shoot. We're gonna have to turn down this one and try it again. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get a little bit of this huge, cool building over here. Oh, and there goes a bus. Oh, there we go. What? There's people! What are we supposed to do? Okay, they're beeping at us and there's people walking.
There you go.
Oh. My heart's gonna explode.
Kind of wondering how we're going to manage parking at the hotel.
I don't know.
And now it's just saying we got to go all the way around in a circle again. So
Yeah.
we're definitely going to have to find some parking.
We're not going to be able to do this because by the time we get parking, we're going to need to leave to go to the hotel.
The way things are going.
Oh my gosh. Just park in front of that van. I think this looks like a great street to park. You don't know that. You don't know that there's no parking. Oh, hey, there's a lot of stores here. I see, a hat store. Ooh. Oh my
We got more
gosh.
people parking in the middle of the road.
Yep. And motorcycle parking over there.
Cutting me off all over the place.
Yep. Look at all the bicycles. Bicycles everywhere. A big ass building. All these buildings.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do this.
I don't think we are. But hey, we might get that restaurant. Because we're circling around.
Yeah.
So if it is the restaurant, then we'll get it. Okay, hold. We're in traffic. I'll start up again in a minute. All right, we're still trying to circle the block. See how this goes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I don't understand. Where does everybody park? I mean, there's a couple of people that are parking over here. There's people parking here. But if that's many people that are in this city, where do they park?
No parking garages, no nothing.
Yeah.
No parking lots.
Well, why would they have parking garages? They preserve all these buildings, and these buildings are not parking garages, so they'd have to be modified to have a car be able to go in them. And that's not very likely. So they'd have to tear down a building, and obviously they don't tear down nothing in this town. There's parking all along here that could have been right there. Uh-oh. You just missed it, but there's that building again. So we're turning. Here's the, is this it?
Nope.
Oh. That's not the, oh, it's the one after it.
Well, I'm not going to be able to turn there and knock my phone over, so now I can't see where I'm going.
You're going that way! Great, and now it's turned off.
It's turned off.
Alright, we are having a hell of a time doing anything.
He cut me off. He cut me off.
People aren't letting us over.
I think we're just going to be circling forever.
Yeah, we are.
There's no place to park.
There's nowhere to park. No one lets you in anywhere. And you're supposed to be turning here. I believe. It looks like it. I don't know anymore. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. People behind you are gonna get mad.
Yeah.
You have to hit people, remember? They want you to mow people down.
Is that a spot?
I don't know. We're so far away from where we need to be. It's ridiculous. No, it's marked off. It's marked off. It's marked off. See, right here? That means no parking. And honey, we are so far away from where we need to be anyways. That if we parked, we're
I'm just trying to find something, anything.
all right. This is very stressful. Don't drive in Paris. Drive on the outskirts of Paris. Outside of Paris is
I've been driving
beautiful.
now for almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, driving outside of Paris is beautiful. It's nice. The rules of the road still suck, but you can do it. It's doable. It's fine.
This is the cafe right here.
Right here, this is the cafe? All right, got the cafe. So if this is
Mazarin,
it,
or whatever it's called.
yeah.
But those glass doors right there,
Okay, are
those
you
look
sure
like
you're
the ones.
supposed to go down this?
that's where it's telling me to go.
Okay, but I don't. Oh gosh. Okay, well let's get these doors. Let's look at that.
That sure looks like the place.
Okay.
It's also got this corner building up here.
Corner building.
Yeah, which I think you can see in the background of some of the shots.
All right. I'm trying to get as much as I can. Oh my goodness. And is that a heart? A heart statue. Oh my gosh, I don't even know we're supposed to be down here. I never know if we're supposed to be anywhere in this town. Because everywhere looks... Yeah, he's parked there, so you're not... Oh, well, you might be able to smidge past that. Maybe. Oh gosh. Oh.
He's got the road blocked so good I don't know if I can even make it by him.
Yeah. You see this? Just line after line of people on scooters. No one cares. It's about you. That's all that matters. And anybody behind you, of course, wants you to just run over all these people because it's inconveniencing them. Even if you're unable to move.
Even if I'm stopping for pedestrians, I got people behind me honking.
Yep. We actually were literally blocked off by cars.
Oh, Jesus.
That almost, yeah. We would be blocked off by cars and people were honking at us. It's like we cannot, literally cannot move. And they'll honk anyways. Oh.
Any parking?
Nope. Alright, well, I'm going to click off. I got the restaurant.
We're done.
We're done.
We've got a half an hour to get there.
Yep.
We're going to be lucky to get there at this point.
Yep.
So we just landed at our new hotel after spending the last hour and a half with Adrian or so, yakking and having food and talking about what we're going to be doing for the next couple of days. Tomorrow is the tour with him, and he says we can shoot as much video as we want, so I'm going to try and get as much of it on film as I possibly can. But here's our quaint little hotel room in the Hotel St. Christophe in downtown Paris. And obviously it was a nightmare to get here, but the view is pretty cool. Up here on the 5th floor. A couple of the folks didn't even show up because they just flew in today and were probably stuck in traffic the entire time. So they missed the meet and greet this evening. We hope to see them tomorrow. But yeah, pretty cool view. See all the way down the street down there, all super old school buildings. But yeah, Shannon and I are going to hit the hay because we got to get up bright and early tomorrow. So we will see you guys then. you.